Hey guys, welcome back to Donkey Kong Country and all that stuff. Hi! So, where we left off, Keegan sucked. Shut up. We're just trying to get through this again. And Oppo's in here. Meow. Love you, Oppo. Careful. Alright. Okay, so I'm ticked off. Why is that? Well, I just found out that in order to save in this game, you gotta talk to Candy, which takes forever to get to her. If you suck. Okay. So now it's like, dude, come on, man. Hopefully, I'll be able to save this game, so we can continue on with this playthrough. I'm sure you'll be fine. Okay. Anyway. Opal. Meow. Don't be a brat, Opal. Oh, come on. These dang bouncy crocs. Bouncy crocs. Opal. Okay. Opal wants out. Time to let out the cat. There you go. Meow. Okay. Sick of all this giant furniture. Okay. What did you do? I don't know. Keegan, stop. It's okay. Okay. Let's do this again. I don't know if we did this one yet. See, I'm extremely... You know what? No. Joke's on you. I have the high ground, finally. Yes. Yes, rewind, boy. We're gonna do this again. Woo. Nice. I will not let bees be the death of me. I don't care about the bananas. The Kongs can find a new fruit to obsess over. How about Fuji apples? They're top quality fruit. How dare you? You've just offended all the monkeys. I don't care. Okay, boys. I'm sorry. Alright, Donkey Kong is back. We're good. Fine, I'll collect some bananas. Or you need them to progress through. I don't know. Will you crocs stop bouncing around? Great. Be careful. Ha! See, that's the problem. What? You're impatient. No, I just want to get through this. Same thing. How dare you. Well, at least we got another life. We're good. Okay. Okay. I guess it's this one. And whoa. Alright. Woo! Yeah. Beware of the bouncing crocs. Okay. Diddy Kong is back. Donkey Kong, you wimp. Quit running away. Yes. Ha! Where am I? Why do you keep flying off the screen, you dang monkeys? Okay, calm down. This game is extremely hard. Just ignore the crocs. I can't when they're bouncing around. Ignore the Kremlings. No! Have patience, my boy. I'm sorry. Okay, where am I? What just happened? I don't know. Okay. Rewind. Get up there. Bounce down there. Whoo! Okay. Yes, we got Donkey. Now let's go. Don't you dare bounce on me. Okay. Whoo! Whoo! Be careful. I'm trying so hard. This game is so unnecessarily hard. You know what your problem is, boy? What? You grew up on Nintendo 64 stuff, so you're just more used to 3D stuff. That's not true, I played some 2D stuff. Never had a Super Nintendo in my life. The only times I ever got to play Super Nintendo was at my cousin's house, or all that stuff. Or what? Or what? On an emulation. Wow. I was a child, I can't afford... You think I can afford that much money at such a young age? Yes. Okay, boys, knock it off. No. Yes. Ha, joke's on you, game. This is gonna keep happening, isn't it? Yes. I'm not gonna fail. I have full advantage. Joke's on you, game. For I can rewind. You will never make me suck. Never. What did I just say? Alright. Let's just try to get through this level. Avoid the beast. You need... I'm sorry. It's the anxiety. Let's just try to get through this level. There goes our alarmo. If the stupid bee wasn't in the way. Okay. Yes. Whew. Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, my butt. Okay. Okay, Keegan. Exit! No, you will not make... yes. Oh, there's Candy Kong. Thank you. Now we can save. Gosh. Alright. We'll be right back. We're gonna have some breakfast. Hello, welcome back. Yeah. Hi. We just had some breakfast. Abby's breakfast. It was good. Yeah. One controller is connected. Cool. Alright, now we can go to Candy. Hi, I'm Candy Kong. If you want to save your current game, jump into my spinning save barrel. She's a monkey. Tell that to Twitter. Hey, what happened? Why is my... No. Okay. Why is my controller acting weird? What's going... Hey. Why is my controller being weird? Oh, it needs charging. Okay. Time to charge the controller. Once I let out the cat. Okay. There you go. Yeah. Don't tease Oliver. She's been pestering Oliver lately. Oh, why? I thought they were friends. Well, Oliver starts it because he growls at her. Oh, it's fat. Yes. There's a term for cats who do that. Apparently it's a common thing. When you have two cats in the house. One cat acts like prey, which gives the other cat the opportunity to be a bully. That's what Opal's doing. It's like the cat version of sibling rivalry or whatever. Sibling rivalry. Rivalry. Yes, sibling rivalry. It is so hard to say. Can we not with the fancy words, please? I've had enough. Alright. Okay. Charging the controller. Here we go. Alright, we're back. Hi, I'm Candy Kong. You want to save? Just move. Alright. Okay. Second file. Here we go. Yeah. Alright. Now we have saved. Now we can make progress. Now time to go to Very Naughty's lair. Very Naughty's lair. Oh crap, a boss battle! Here we go. I think finally I'll be able to play through Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, boy. Yay! How exciting! Be careful. It's the beaver. Ha! Nintendo! It's the Nintendo banana. New snack for Super Nintendo World. On to Monkey Mines. Yeah. Winky's Walkway. Oh no, not the mine level. That. Okay. Nice. Well, at least he got the bird. Don't worry, have no fear. Donkey Kong is here. Okay. So, Keegan. Yeah. Do you remember what kind of video game consoles you guys had when you were little? Well, I don't know if I ever mentioned this before, but we used to have a Nintendo Entertainment System back when I was really little. Oh, really? Yeah, it was my mom's. Okay, let's try this again. Please. Anyway. Yeah, we had a NES in our house. Jump higher, boy. I'm jumping as high as I can. Okay, how do we do this? Ha! Okay. Ha! Yeah. Anyway. We had a NES once in our house. It was my mom's. It was when I was really little, so like when I was a baby or something. But eventually, my brother tried to play it, but it broke. Well, oh. Yeah. It broke. My mom had it, and my mom had it since like around when the console released. Nice. So, yeah. And eventually it broke. So yeah. But all we had was the Nintendo 64 and the PS2. But it was like just a regular PS2, which broke years later, and so we had to get a PS2 Slim in 2011. Cool. Yeah. And I had a Game Boy Advance. And then eventually I got the Nintendo DS. The Nintendo 3DS. Yeah. Aww. And the Wii. Oh yeah. And the Wii U. Yep. And the Nintendo Switch. Cool. And the PS5. Yep. And the PS Portal. And the Xbox Series X. And then the Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, boy. So many epic consoles, boy. Yeah. That's cool. Yep. And now, I am saving up for... Well, eventually I'll get a PlayStation VR. Cool. But right now I'm saving up for the ROG Xbox Ally. Yeah. Just the regular. There's no way I'm getting the ROG Xbox Ally X. That's for, like, extremely entitled rich people. Savage. Yeah. Come on, man. Why is everyone so greedy? I don't get it. I don't know. Because corporations want to tick people off, apparently. It's like, dude. Anyway, welcome to Donkey Kong Country. Look at these swordfish. Yeah. Yeah. Eventually I'll get a ROG Xbox Ally X, because it looks pretty fire. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. Nice. Okay, more minecart stuff. Ain't this lovely. Why did it take me all the way back? Yeah, this level sucks eggs. You gotta be very careful. Not to plummet to your doom, as you can see. I'm sorry. Bolt. Where? Bananas. See, I'm so scared. I jumped too early. Yeah. Was that a checkpoint barrel? Okay. Wow, you get so... You get so hurt just crashing into that? You're a wimp. Okay, boys. Why won't the jump button cooperate? This is ridiculous. Alright, we get it. Drink your Starbucks. Here we go. This coffee will give me the energy I need to win this. Here we go. I am trying, okay? They just appear out of nowhere. You need phantom sense. Alright. Okay. Stop. Okay. Gosh dang it. Okay. That noise, bro. It's so instant. Okay. I'm sure you'll survive from that, Donkey Kong. Come on. Okay. Man. Don't. You need phantom sense. No, phantom sense is cringe, remember? Only for VR chat. I'm talking from like a gamer's... a gamer perspective. You need phantom sense. That way you can figure out, like, it's a pattern. You gotta figure out the pattern. That way you can figure out which Kremling is coming over. Okay, let's see if it... Okay, let's see if it works. Keegan, what? I can't hear the any longer. I'm sorry. Please. This poor gorilla. Or ape. Gorilla, ape, same thing. It's just a bigger monkey. Monkey. Finally! Well, that was fun. Bouncy Bonanza. More like Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm tired. Okay. Man, Donkey Kong Bonanza was such peak. I know, I can't wait to play it on this channel. Yeah. Such a beautiful game, man. Way better than... I find it, better than, I find it better than Mario Odyssey, to be honest. Yeah. Well, I think it was made by the same team. Yeah. That's why it's so freaking beautiful. And it has such emotions within it. These dang bees. I can't stand the bees any longer. Get Diddy Kong. Alright, there we go. Avoid the bees. How are we gonna avoid the bees? That was intentional. You see, Donkey Kong sacrificed himself. Okay. I'm not gonna suck any longer, for I have the suspend menu, also known as press and hold to rewind. Eat that, rare. Okay. K.O. Is that a checkpoint barrel? Probably. But I can't reach up there, so... Oh, let's hope and pray I can get through this. Okay. Oh boy! How do we get up there? Oh, that's just bananas. Alright. Do we go down here? Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Ah! The bee! Bee! You like jazz? Okay. I'm so happy we can finally make progress with Donkey Kong Country and all that stuff. Now this is gonna be a great playthrough. Yep. Now I can get back to my personal file and try to play that. Yeah. Ah, get Donkey. Alright. Donkey! Whew. Let's go in here. Ooh! It's a barrel! Oh, it's a frog! Frog. Frog. Oh, yeah! Yes! Ah! Whew! Yeah. Thank you, frog. Dude, Cute Mario Bros. Is turning 20 this year. Gosh dang. Yep. Huge inspiration. And, you know, the folks who started the plush community. Yep. Thank you, CMB, for all the memories. Oh, I miss Cute Mario Bros. So much. Yeah, me too. Their legacy shall forever live on as the boys who started the plush genre on YouTube. And we can thank them for our channel standing. Yep. Oh no, the frog! As to why we started this channel. Yep. Cute Mario Bros. Was our inspiration. And the Muppets were a huge inspiration of ours. Yeah. We take a heavy inspiration. Heavy inspiration from the man himself, Jim Henson, R.I.P. The Muppet Show is coming back February. It's gonna be dope. Dude, yeah. Sometimes I wish Jim Henson was still here with us. He probably would have loved YouTube, seeing all the creators. Yeah. You gotta trust your instincts, my brother. I'm sorry, I'm trying to avoid the bee. Oh no, the frog. Just don't worry about the bee. I'm sorry. See, without the frog, I can't reach over there. Frog. I can't watch these monkeys fall off the cliff anymore. I'm sorry. Please. Oh no, Diddy Kong. These dang bees! Oh. Oh no, not the croc. Please, not the bouncy crocs. Yes. Croc shoes. Anyone remember wearing Crocs? I wore Crocs at the age of 5. Are they still a thing? I don't know, screw you. Okay. Shit. Crocs are timeless. I always thought Crocs were dumb. I thought they were cool. I didn't know what they were. I was just like, ooh, pretty green shoes. Yeah, I remember clearly. I had little green Crocs. Here. Alright, stop and go station. Anyway. Oh, it's a baby, Kremling. Oh. Hey. He was evil. Yes. Yes. Oh no. Stop. Oh no, they're very... Oh no. They're very fast Crocs. Okay. Please, no. Okay, alright. Get this barrel. Okay. Jump! Alright, you gotta, like, jump at a certain point. Yes. Hit. Hit. Like how? How can you possibly get over there? Please. Okay. Mamma mia, pizzeria. Alright, avoid these guys. They're super fast, bro. Okay. Hey. Woo. Checkpoint, yo. Oh no, I missed. I missed. And then I missed again. And then I fired again. And then I missed. Okay. I can't stand this any longer. Come on, my boy. You don't have to follow him, Donkey Kong. Come on, DK. You don't have to follow Diddy Kong's failures. What'd you say to me? I know what I said. Bouncy tire. All I need to do is get to that barrel thing. Hey. You know how we're always talking about rude customers and all that? Why don't we talk about outrageous employees? Like, I don't know, employees that really tick me off, like, the TSA. Guys. Oh, yeah. Don't even get me started on that. Dude, I freaking hate the TSA. Because, like, they're such jerks, and they grab your butt, and it's... Okay. No, it's like, dude. They're ridiculous. Like, if you care so much about protecting the country, you can start by respecting your fellow citizens. Why do you have to be so rude? They be doing that at 5 in the morning. It's ridiculous. Another reason why I hate airports and why I'm scared of flying. Like, the worst part of going to the airport, you got to deal with the TSA. Like, I know, sweetie. Like, why are they so rude? They're just trying to protect us from potential threats. Well, okay, well, if you're gonna be jerks, you're kind of coming off as a threat. So there you go, savage. Like, come on, dude. Like, imagine, like, for example, last year we were supposed to go to Atlanta, Georgia, just tagging along with my dad, who had a work trip there, and we were gonna do some activities and drive to Tennessee and go to Dollywood, but no, because I had to get a new job at the grocery store, which was garbage. Okay, and there was too much stuff going on in April that year, and now we're planning to go to Hawaii sometime this year, which I'm very scared of because we'll be flying over the ocean. It's okay, Keegan. I don't know if it will be my last moment on Earth. Okay. What? I'd rather crash into the ground than in the ocean. It doesn't matter, you'll be gone right away from the impact. But Well, no, like, you don't understand. If we crashed in the ocean, think of the sharks. Oh, sure, the sharks. Well, come on, you never know. There's... The sea is scary, okay? Because of all the creatures who are a threat to humans. If you're not careful. That's why I don't want to fly over the ocean, but no, it's the only way to get to Hawaii. Or we can take a cruise to Hawaii. No, because I've seen the Titanic. Don't let a 1997 film based on true events of the 1910s scare you. But it did happen. Jump faster, my boy. Yeah, anyway. That reminds me, like, we'll have to deal with the TSA, and I hate dealing with the TSA. Yeah, because, like, imagine. I'm gonna fly to Georgia. So, like, you park your car, you walk into the airport, you gotta take your luggage up to the counter. They're always giving you that dirty look as if you offended them by just existing. Savage. And it's like, you gotta weigh your luggage. You gotta make sure, like, everything's fine. And then the worst part, you gotta go to the TSA, take some of your stuff out, and all that stuff, and they're always yelling at you, and they're always giving you, like, they're always giving you a rude look, and, like, when you ask them a question, they lash out at you like you're an idiot. It's ridiculous. And, like, they slam your stuff around, and then you gotta walk through the monitor, hoping and praying they don't have to take you aside and touch you in front of everybody. I had to get a pat down once. I showered for hours. It's just a pat down. Y'all are sensitive. Do you want the government touching your butt? No. Exactly. Okay. Yeah. And it's like, well, they gotta find if you have any weapons. Yeah. What? Do you seriously think someone is hiding a weapon down their crotch? Stay away from there. You never know. Like, who's hiding a weapon up their butt? And they also pat, and then they do a pat down of children. Well, someone can be a threat. What child is gonna bring in a bomb? You never know. What child is... Do you really think a 5-year-old is gonna get their hands on a weapon? Well, there are some parents out there who leave their guns out loaded. Okay, well, that's just called being irresponsible, and you don't deserve any children then. Savage. Yeah, I forgot you could move the tire. Okay. Yeah, anyway, you gotta go through the TSA, and then, like... They're just always yelling at you. You can't understand what they're doing, and they always like they always like shove you around and stuff when you're just standing there waiting for your turn. Like, you don't know what's going on. Not everyone's gonna understand what's going on. Like, they're just such jerks. Like, I don't understand. Well, they're jealous that you're traveling. Guess what, punk? We're all grumpy. We're all tired. I get it. You're grumpy and tired, you dang TSA. We're all tired. We're all grumpy. We had to get up at 4 in the morning. How do you think we feel? So you don't have to make things worse. It's like, you're like, you know what? Screw you. I don't need this. I can drive to Georgia. I don't need this. Okay. Are you okay, Keegan? You're proud. Well, the TSA is probably gonna enjoy having you around. You know what? I don't care. Okay? I spoke the truth. The TSA, you gotta admit, it's kind of unnecessary. Yeah. Because, like, they're just so rude. they're like just so rude all day, every day. Like, can you at least, like, we're all nervous about our flight. Can you at least be nice, be a sweetheart, to make us feel better? But no. It's like, dude, and they always justify their jerkness. Anyway, rant over. Welcome to Donkey Kong Country. We're almost done with this. If I suck at this again, I'm just gonna call it quits. We saved everything. Everything's fine. You alright, Keegan? I'm fine. Okay. Alright. We're gonna end it here. Thank you all for watching. And stay tuned for the next episode. I love you all. Bye. Beware the TSA. I hate airports, dude. Flying is scary in general, but flying is safe. Oh, sure, being airborne, way up in the sky, sure, that's safe. Alright, guys, knock it off. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more Donkey Kong Country. Bye. Peace and bliss.